Listen, man. So every day, I'm talking clockwork. Okay, I eat the same amount. You know, I use the bathroom every day, 7:30 religiously. Okay, fast Sunday, change things up, right? For some reason, Monday comes around, right? 7:30 comes around, didn't take care of business, right? So we eat lunch. Lunch is always like the biggest meal. Okay, I go to this house, and right after lunch, I'm like, oh dang, we leave, we're gone. You can't go to public restroom in this place, man. They do not exist. Okay, and it first contraction starts. Okay, I call it a contraction. Okay, contraction. That's what it is. Okay, it is coming. I'm like, oh shoot. But see, normally at first you got some time, right? They're probably 20 minutes apart at this point. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm fine, no big deal. Hopefully we'll run into a bathroom, I'll use it. I'm telling you, 2 hours pass. Contractions are now 5 to 10 minutes apart. Okay, getting closer. I'm like, look, man, I gotta get inside a house. I don't. We like clap doors there, man. I'm like, we gotta get inside a dang house because I gotta handle this. You know what I'm saying? And so so I get there, man, and we get inside the house, right? And so I'm thinking, okay, I'm 10 minutes apart, right? So we can, there's nothing too crazy. And so we start teaching. And so you can't just come in and be like, hey, we just really don't even want to teach you. We just want to use your bathroom. And so he's teaching, right? And within the time that he's teaching, all of a sudden, man, my contractions now they're like 2 minutes apart. Like, so he's teaching, and like sometimes you just got to stand up. I just stand up in the middle of this. Like, I'm like teaching, and I'm like holding on tight to the Book of Mormon, just like holding on to this thing. Like, oh my gosh, this is getting closer. Wow, right? So I'm like teaching, like, so in 1820. And so I pass it off to him. He starts teaching, and all of a sudden, so he could kind of understand English. So I'm like, I look over to him, and I'm like, listen, man, I need to go to the bathroom right now, like now. And so he kind of stops. I stand up because I'm just like, if I don't stand up, it's over. Okay. So she's like, okay. I was like, look, do you have a bathroom? Like, can you use your bathroom? And you're supposed to stand, you're supposed to stay with your companion, right? You're not supposed to leave your companion's sight. And I'm like, she's like, yeah, we have a bathroom. It's actually outside. And I'm like, oh, that sucks, right? Like, but it's not finished. So we actually use our bathroom and our neighbors across the street. I looked at my companion, he's like, just go, man. Don't worry about me, just go. At this point, my contractions are like 30 seconds apart. I'm like, look, I got like 30 seconds and this is done, okay? We're about to have some embarrassment, okay? I go to this kid, it's raining. We got our umbrella, and I look at this kid, and I'm just like, and I could barely speak Portuguese. I'm like, rápido, por favor. You know what I'm saying? And so we're like, I can't run, because if I run, I'm gonna lose it. You know what I'm saying? But if I go too fast, if I go too slow, I ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean? And so I'm kind of doing this like deep, like, you just get real low and you just ride it smooth. You know what I'm saying? Low, dig deep, ride it smooth. We finally get into the house. They don't have a light bulb. They have one light bulb for every room. So we don't know where the bathroom is. I can hardly speak Portuguese, even ask where it is. Bless this kid's heart. He can tell that I need to use the bathroom so bad. He jumps up on this little chair, changes the light bulb, right? Goes into the bathroom. I don't even know where the toilet is. It's so dark in there. Right when it hits, anyway, you know the rest of the story.